There is a countdown ticking in the spiritual realm right now, a divine timer that has reached its final critical seconds, and you have been drawn to this message because that timer is connected to your name. We are standing at a threshold. February 13th marks a definitive point of no return for the enemies of your destiny. Archangel Michael has stepped forward with a sword drawn not for battle, but for execution of a judgment that has already been passed in the high courts of heaven. You have felt the pressure. You have felt the strange, suffocating weight of a situation that seems to defy logic. You have looked around your circle at the people you break bread with, the people you have welcomed into your home, and you have felt a chill that you cannot explain. That is because your spirit has been picking up on a signal that your conscious mind is only just now beginning to understand. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. There is a plot. There has been a scheme in motion, a web spun with such precision and malice that it could only be orchestrated by someone who knows your heart intimately. But hear this clearly, the plot expires in exactly 2 minutes of spiritual time. What does that mean? It means the window of opportunity for them to harm you is closing. It means the energy they have been siphoning from you is being cut off. It means the lie is about to hit the solid wall of divine truth. You need to listen very closely, because what I'm about to reveal changes the trajectory of your entire year. This is not just a message of hope. It is a briefing from the front lines of your spiritual defense. Archangel Michael is communicating an urgent decree. The charade is over. For months, perhaps even years, there has been a figure in your life operating under the guise of friendship, or perhaps a supportive family member or colleague. They have worn the mask of an ally. They have smiled when you succeeded. They have offered a shoulder when you cried, but behind closed doors, in the shadows where you could not see, they have been the architect of your confusion. They have spun a narrative about you that is so far from the truth it borders on insanity. They have targeted your reputation, your stability, and most offensively, they have targeted your calling. Why? It was never about what you did. You have racked your brain trying to find the moment you offended them, the moment you made a mistake. You have replayed conversations in your head, losing sleep, wondering where you went wrong. Stop that immediately. You did nothing wrong. The target on your back exists because of the light you carry. It is your inherent favor, the natural way people are drawn to you, the way doors open for you even when you don't knock, that has incited a jealousy so deep it has turned into a spiritual sickness for them. Before we go any further, I need you to understand the severity of this moment. The reason you are feeling this intense shifting in the atmosphere is that the evidence they thought was buried is being resurrected. The Lord, who delights in truth and justice, has been a silent observer to every conversation they thought was private, every text message they deleted, every whispered rumor in the break room, every phone call made to slander your name. It has all been catalogued. Nothing is hidden from the eyes of the divine. And now the season of reckoning begins. But here is the secret that they do not know, and this is the part that will bring you peace. This trap they constructed was never going to catch you. It was designed by divine allowance to catch them. This is the principle of Haman's gallows. The very pit they dug for you is the one they are stumbling into right now. Archangel Michael says the plot expires soon. The energy fueling their attacks is running out. You see, lies require maintenance. Deceit requires constant energy to keep the story straight, to keep the players in line, to keep the manipulation active. Truth requires nothing. Truth simply is. And because they are exhausted from maintaining the lie, they are about to make a fatal mistake. They are about to slip up. And when they do, the unraveling will be swift. But there is a specific element to this turnaround that you need to be prepared for. There is a witness. There is someone who has been watching from the periphery, someone you might not expect. They have seen the injustice, they have heard the lies, and until now, they have remained silent out of fear or confusion. But the Spirit is moving upon them right now. Their conscience is being pricked. In the coming days, this person is going to step forward. They are going to provide the missing piece of the puzzle that clears your name completely. I want you to take a deep breath. Release the tension in your shoulders. The battle you have been trying to fight in the natural realm, trying to explain yourself, trying to prove you are a good person, trying to overcompensate, is over. You are commanded to stand still. Your stillness is your shield. Your silence is a sacred act of faith. When you defend yourself against a liar, you enter their arena. You lower yourself to their frequency. But when you remain silent and let the Lord be your defender, you elevate the battle to a place where they cannot compete. Archangel Michael is cutting the cords of attachment. This relationship, this counterfeit connection, is being severed not to hurt you, but to save you. You have been holding on because you are loyal. You are a person of deep integrity, and you value history with people. But you cannot take everyone to where you are going next. This betrayal was necessary to break the bond that you would not have broken yourself. It is a divine redirection. Think about the last few weeks. Have you noticed the subtle signs, the awkward silences when you walk into a room, the way certain plans suddenly fall through, the feeling of being drained after interacting with this specific person? These were not coincidences. These were warnings. Your intuition has been screaming at you, but your good heart tried to rationalize it away. You thought, surely they wouldn't do that. We've been through so much together, but you must understand that people change, and sometimes the spirit operating within a person shifts. Envy is a powerful entity. It blinds people to reason. It makes them hate the very things they used to love about you. They wanted your light, but they didn't want the crushing that came with it. They wanted your harvest, but they refused to do the plowing. And because they could not replicate your anointing, they decided to try and destroy the vessel. But here is the beautiful irony of the kingdom. What was intended for your ruin is being used for your promotion. This entire ordeal, this painful season of slander and isolation, was a purification process. It was pressing the olive to get the oil. You are coming out of this with a level of discernment you never had before. You will smell a counterfeit from a mile away. You will never again let a wolf sit at your table simply because they are wearing sheep's clothing. And the Lord is preparing a table for you in the presence of these enemies. That means they will have to watch you succeed. They will have to watch you be blessed. They will have to watch as the very doors they tried to close are blown off the hinges by the hand of God. Before I reveal the next crucial step you must take, I want to ask you something. Do you believe that justice is real? Do you believe that there is a force in this universe that balances the scales? If you do, I want you to like this video right now. It's a small gesture, but it's a signal to the universe that you are in agreement with the truth. And if you are ready to see this plot crumble, type divine justice in the comments. Let that be your decree today. Now let's talk about the 2 minutes left metaphor. In spiritual timing, 2 minutes represents the immediate transition between the dark of night and the break of dawn. It is the coldest, darkest moment right before the sun crests the horizon. You are in that moment. It feels intense right now. The pressure is at its peak. That is because the enemy knows his time is short. The adversary knows the lease on this attack is expiring. You might feel a sudden urge to panic or a wave of anxiety. Recognize it for what it is, the death rattle of a dying plot. Do not react to it. Do not send that angry text. Do not make that emotional phone call. Wait. The clock is ticking down. Archangel Michael is often depicted with a scale and a sword. The scale is for weighing the truth, and the sword is for severing the lies. The weighing has been done. You have been found righteous, not perfect but righteous in your heart. You have kept your hands clean. You haven't retaliated. You haven't launched your own smear campaign. You have suffered in silence, crying out only to God. That cry has been heard. Now comes the sword. The sword is coming down to cut the tether that binds this negativity to your life. Expect a sudden exit. This person might abruptly leave your life. They might get transferred, they might move, or a conflict might arise that causes a permanent split. Do not chase them. Do not try to fix it. Let them go. Their departure is your deliverance. There is also a financial component to this attack that you may not have realized. This jealousy has been blocking a stream of abundance meant for you. The negative energy directed at you acts like a fog, obscuring opportunities and repelling blessings. As this plot expires, that fog is going to lift instantly. Watch what happens to your finances in the weeks following February 13th. Watch for unexpected income, for debts being cancelled, for job offers that come out of nowhere. The blockage is being removed. The energy that was being used to defend yourself is now free to be used for creation and accumulation. You are about to enter a season of rapid acceleration. I need to warn you about the hovering phase. When the plot expires and the truth comes out, this person may try to come back. They may realize they have lost, and they will try to spin the narrative again, claiming they were misunderstood or that they were just worried about you. They may try to gaslight you into thinking you imagined the whole thing. Do not fall for it. The revelation you are receiving now is absolute. When the mask falls, believe what you see. Do not try to put the mask back on them because it is comfortable for you. The version of them you loved does not exist anymore. Mourn the loss, grieve the friendship, but do not reopen the door. Archangel Michael stands at the gate of your new season, and he is barring entry to anything that is not aligned with your highest good. Let's go deeper into the deleted evidence that is being restored. In this digital age, people think they can hide their tracks. They think a deleted message is gone forever. They think a private browser window keeps their secrets. But the spiritual law states that everything done in the dark must be brought to the light. There is a technological glitch, a synced device, or a forgotten backup that is about to play a crucial role. Or perhaps it is a conversation overheard by the wrong person or the right person, depending on how you look at it. The witness I mentioned earlier is key here. This person has been holding onto a piece of information that changes everything. They have been wrestling with it. They haven't been able to sleep. The Holy Spirit has been pressing on them. Speak the truth. Speak the truth. They are about to break. And when they do, the vindication will be so public and so undeniable that you won't have to say a word. This is why your reputation is safe. You have worried that your name is being tarnished beyond repair. You have worried that people are looking at you differently. Let me tell you something about the chosen ones. Your reputation is not built on what people say about you. It is built on the glory of God that shines through you. People can say whatever they want, but when they are in your presence, they feel the truth. They feel your authenticity. The lies cannot stick to you because you are made of a different substance. The mud slides right off. In fact, this attempt to smear you is only making you more visible. It is drawing attention to you, and when people look, they will see your good works. They will see your character, and the contrast between your integrity and the accuser's malice will be stark. We are approaching the final seconds of this countdown. The atmosphere is heavy with anticipation. You might be feeling physical symptoms of this shift, ringing in the ears, sudden fatigue followed by bursts of energy, or vivid dreams where you are fighting or running. These are signs of the spiritual warfare coming to a climax. Your spirit is engaged in the battle even while your body rests. You need to support your physical vessel right now. Drink more water, spend time in nature. Ground yourself. You are birthing a new reality, and labor is hard work, but the baby is about to be born. The new beginning is here. I want to address the pain of the betrayal one more time because I know it hurts. It is a specific kind of heartbreak when it comes from close range. It makes you question your own judgment. You ask, how could I be so blind? You were not blind. You were loving. You projected your own goodness onto them. You assumed they had the same heart as you. That is not a weakness, it is a virtue. But now you must add wisdom to your love. You must learn to discern spirits. Not everyone who calls you friend wishes you well. Not everyone who claps for you wants you to win. Some are clapping to see how long it takes for you to fall. But because of this divine intervention, you are not falling, you are rising. The date, February 13th, serves as a marker. In numerology and spiritual cycles, dates often act as portals. Whether you are hearing this before, on, or after the date, the energy of this decree is active in your life right now. The 13 is often associated with transformation, death, and rebirth. It is the death of the old cycle, the death of the lie, and the birth of the truth. It is not an unlucky number in this context. It is a number of radical change. The plot is expiring because it has served its purpose. It showed you who they are. It showed you who you are. It pushed you closer to God. It stripped away your reliance on human validation. Now that the lesson is learned, the test can end. The teacher is dismissing the class. As the clock runs down, visualize the chains falling off. Visualize the heavy gray coat of gossip and slander evaporating off your shoulders. Stand tall. You are a child of the Most High. You are protected by legions of angels. Archangel Michael is standing guard over your destiny. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. This is your heritage. This is your right. The person who plotted against you is about to experience a divine frustration. Nothing they try will work. Their plans will crumble. Their alliances will break. They will turn on each other. It is a chaotic unraveling that you will witness from a distance. Do not gloat. Do not celebrate their downfall. Simply observe with gratitude that you were saved from it. Pray for them, for their souls are tormented by their own envy. Your prayer for them releases the last bit of hold they have on you. It is the ultimate act of freedom. There is a specific revelation coming regarding a third party. The person you think is the main enemy may actually be a puppet. There is often a whisperer behind the scenes, someone who planted the seeds of discord. This exposure will shock you. It might be someone you never suspected, someone who plays the role of the peacemaker. But the light is exposing everything. The root is being pulled up. You are going to have a completely clean slate. Now, what do you do in the next 24 to 48 hours? You celebrate. You celebrate before you see the evidence. You thank God for the victory that is already won. You walk with your head held high. You treat yourself with kindness. You speak life over your situation. You say, I am vindicated, I am cleared, I am elevated. Your words have creative power. Align them with the verdict of heaven, not the lies of the earth. I feel a strong impulse to tell you that this is also connected to your family line. This pattern of betrayal, of friends turning into enemies, is something that has happened to your parents or grandparents. It is a generational curse of rejection and envy, but it stops with you. You are the cycle breaker. You are the one who has the spiritual authority to say, no more. By handling this with grace and faith, you are rewriting the genetic code of your family's spiritual history. Your children will not have to fight this battle because you are winning it right now. The 2 minutes left is almost up. The bell is about to ring. Can you feel the shift? Can you feel the lightness returning to your chest? That is the atmosphere of victory. The heavy cloud is dissipating. The sun is breaking through. As we close this session, I want you to make a commitment to yourself. Commit that you will no longer tolerate disrespect in the name of history. Commit that you will trust your intuition the first time. Commit that you will value your peace more than your popularity. You are entering a season of high-definition discernment. You will see things clearly. You will know who belongs in your future and who belongs in your past. If this message resonated with your spirit, if you felt the chills of confirmation, then you know this was for you. You are one of the chosen ones. The path is harder, the attacks are fiercer, but the glory is greater and the victory is sweeter. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, not just to watch videos, but to join a community of people who are walking this same path. We are a family of light in a world that needs it desperately. Activate the notification bell so you don't miss the next update. The spiritual landscape is changing fast, and you need to stay informed. I want to leave you with a final challenge. In the comments, I want you to declare your freedom. Write, "The plot is cancelled, my destiny is secured." Write it with conviction. Let the algorithm of the universe know that you are not a victim. You are a victor. The time is up. The plot has expired. The enemy is disarmed. Walk in your victory. The sword of truth has fallen, and you are left standing. Peace be with you. There is a profound silence that follows a great battle, and you are about to enter that silence. It is not an empty silence. It is a pregnant silence, filled with the potential of new beginnings. As the dust settles from this spiritual collision, you will begin to see the landscape of your life with new eyes. You will notice that certain obstacles that have been blocking your path for years are simply gone. It's as if they were never there. This is the power of divine intervention. When God moves, He doesn't just solve the problem. He removes the root cause so that it cannot grow back. Consider the emotional toll this has taken on you. You have carried a heavy burden. The stress of being misunderstood, the pain of rejection, the constant looking over your shoulder, it impacts your body, your mind, and your spirit. But Archangel Michael's presence brings a healing balm. As the plot dissolves, so does the trauma associated with it. You are being invited to release the memory of the pain. Do not carry the scar as a reminder of the wound. Carry it as a testimony of the healing. You are being washed clean of the residue of this conflict. Let's talk about the guise of a friend one more time. It is a chilling realization that someone can look you in the eye and lie. It shakes your fundamental trust in humanity. But you must not let this one experience turn your heart to stone. Do not become bitter. Do not build walls so high that no one can enter. Instead, build a gate. A gate has a lock and a key. You decide who enters. You have the authority. The lesson here is not to stop loving. The lesson is to guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it flow the issues of life. You are learning the balance between vulnerability and wisdom. The jealousy of the light is a concept you must master. You cannot dim your light to make others comfortable. If you shrink, you disobey God. You were made to shine. If your light exposes their darkness, that is their problem, not yours. You have been apologizing for your greatness for too long. You have been downplaying your achievements so you wouldn't make them feel insecure. No more. The expiration of this plot is also the expiration of your false humility. Stand up. Be great. Shine bright. The right people, your true tribe, will not be blinded by your light. They will grab their sunglasses and celebrate with you. Archangel Michael is the protector of the innocent. He defends those who cannot defend themselves. By handing this battle over to him, you have invoked the highest form of protection available. You can sleep soundly tonight, knowing that there is a sentinel at your door. The nightmares will stop. The anxiety attacks will cease. The feeling of impending doom is being replaced by a feeling of expectant joy. Something good is about to happen to you. I want to expand on the witness who is stepping forward. This person has likely been in the background of your life, perhaps a quiet co-worker, a mutual friend who rarely speaks, or someone who saw a digital trail. They have been gathering courage. When they speak, it will be like a dam breaking. The truth will flood out, and it will wash away every stain on your character. You don't need to go looking for this witness. You don't need to investigate. God is positioning them. They will appear at the exact right moment, the Kairos moment, when the impact will be maximum. The divine reversal of fortune is a biblical principle. We see it with Joseph, who was betrayed by his brothers and thrown into a pit, only to become the second most powerful man in Egypt. We see it with Daniel in the lion's den. We see it with David and Saul. The pattern is always the same. The enemy attacks, the chosen one remains faithful, God intervenes, and the chosen one is elevated to a position of authority. You are in that lineage. You are walking out a biblical narrative in modern times. Your pit was just a stopover on the way to the palace. As you move past February 13th, pay attention to your dreams. Your dream state is becoming a clear channel of communication. You might dream of cleaning a house, which signifies clearing out old energy. You might dream of finding money, which signifies restored value. You might dream of flying, which signifies rising above the conflict. These are not just random neurons firing. They are messages from your higher self and your guides, confirming that the shift has occurred. Write them down. They are roadmaps for your next season. This holy recalibration is adjusting your frequency. You are vibrating higher now. People who operate on low frequencies, gossip, jealousy, malice, will simply fall away. They cannot exist in your atmosphere anymore. It will be physically uncomfortable for them to be around you. This is a natural sorting process. Let it happen. Do not chase the people who are falling away. They are heavy cargo that you cannot take to your new altitude. The evidence thought to be deleted is a fascinating aspect of this justice. In a world where everything is recorded, nothing is truly lost. But beyond the digital, there is the Akashic record, the spiritual imprint of every thought and action. The universe keeps score. The energy they sent out is a boomerang, and it is returning to the sender. They will have to deal with the karma of their actions. It is not vengeance, it is physics. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. They initiated the action, they must deal with the reaction. Your destiny is being rewritten. Where there was a period at the end of the sentence, God is placing a comma. They tried to destroy her, but God. They lied about him, but the truth. Your story does not end in defeat, it ends in glory. It ends with you standing on the mountaintop, looking back at the valley, understanding exactly why you had to go through it. You gained muscle in the valley. You gained wisdom. You gained faith that has been tested by fire. You are now unbreakable. The 2 minutes left is a call to urgency in your prayer life. Use these final moments of the cycle to pray bold prayers. Do not pray for survival. Pray for revival. Pray for restoration of everything the locusts have eaten. Pray for double for your trouble. The windows of heaven are open over you right now. The King is listening. What do you want? Ask big. Remember the micro rewards of faith. Every time you choose not to worry, you are rewarded with peace. Every time you choose not to hate, you are rewarded with love. Every time you choose to trust, you are rewarded with evidence of God's hand. These are the treasures that no one can steal from you. You are rich in spirit, and that internal wealth is about to manifest as external abundance. This message is not an accident. The algorithm didn't just find you, the Spirit led you here. You needed to know that you are not crazy, you are not alone, and you are not defeated. You are in the middle of a miracle. The plot is over. The credits are rolling on their drama. But your movie is just getting to the best part. I encourage you to share this video with someone who you know is going through a silent battle. You might be the angel they need today. You might be the confirmation they have been praying for. Be a conduit of this light. And don't forget to check the description for more resources to help you navigate this transition. There are tools there to help you keep your vibration high and your mind clear. The sword of truth is not just for defense, it is for clearing a path. Use the truth of who you are to cut through the noise of the world. You are a masterpiece. You are a divine design. No human opinion can alter your divine DNA. You are who God says you are. Period. As we conclude, feel the ground beneath your feet. You are standing on solid ground. The shaking has stopped. The storm is passing. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuzazara readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.